So obviously this season, a lot of the conversation in college football has been Colorado.
Uh-huh.
And we can talk about that game in a minute, because I think you guys have a valid explanation for what happened that game. And by the way, it was only 3 points. Let's all calm down here.
Yep.
But we did see Deion Sanders completely overhaul that roster.
Mm-hmm.
And just the season before, you guys had a new guy come in who could have done the same thing to you guys. What do you think it kind of means for the state of college football if that becomes the new standard? New staff comes in, just new roster.
That's a great question.
Nantz, the head coach of Prestonwood, comes to the team with 23 years of experience, namely at Arizona State. He told us this week they hammered in those fundamentals, went back, and he said he tells his team to get 5% better every week. They're on a 3-game win streak. And as for Nolan Catholic, that team, Maddox, he comes into the team with 19 years of experience. Like you said, it's going to be a tough game for them, but guys, it's Friday the 13th in October. It's anyone's game. Doug?
Thanks, Maggie. Yes, anything could happen.
Yeah, Collins, that big run right there. Touchdown, 93 yards. And that's not the only time you've been able to run. You're weaving in and out of traffic tonight really well. What's working for you?
You know, he talked a ton about Chandler Morris going out and kind of what that would do for a team. And I didn't bring it up. He mentioned it. He said that last year, this happened to TCU. Max Duggan goes in first game of the season, and guys, we went to the national championship. So he said, do not be surprised if you see a completely new TCU team. I mean, we were both thinking it, but to hear it from the BYU head coach,
it says a lot.
It's always great to hear. And listening to your presser on Tuesday, you said something along the lines of even when you were a backup, you were preparing as you were a starter.
Yeah.
How do you think that helped you just be ready already for this game?
Yeah, I mean, nothing changed,
And aside from how talented you are on the field, everybody has nothing but nice things to say just about your character and the presence you bring in the locker room. What does that mean to you to kind of like be a leader on the field at such a young age too?
Well, I pay people to say nice things about
me.
So
okay, John.
With more on that, here's Maggie Hale.
Oh, Ron, so good to hear your voice again. So excited for another season. And yes, a 3-year plan. Tracy Koleski has said this all along. First season, all about setting a foundation. Second season, wanting to make it to the playoffs. And now they're working on efficiency, not doing more, but being more efficient at what they've already been doing. Everything's falling into place for Panther City. Third season's a charm, guys.
Welcome back to Fort Worth. Thanks for joining us to watch Panther City and the Vancouver Warriors. There's been a lot of aggression on the floor tonight. And let me tell you, nobody fights quite like siblings. That's why Reed Bowering, a child of 3, is definitely taking his aggression out on the field. I'd like to think he's using some of that experience from his childhood. Let's hope to see some more action from them. Keegan, back in 2017, you said you considered possibly giving up on your dream of playing lacrosse. Today you had a hat trick. How do performances like these make you fall in love with lacrosse all over again?
Yeah, I mean, I think, if you play for the right reasons and you do it for love more than anything else, it's just fun.
Thank you. Congratulations on the win.
And speaking of Matthew Gauthier, our Maggie Hale caught up with him just a moment ago.
Okay, well, someone told me that you've got to have Subway before every game, so I'm dying to know, what was it today?
Yeah, same as always, Subway Club on white. Get mustard and mayo and onions and lettuce and a few tomatoes.
And when you got drafted, you said that you were surprised you went so high. Now you've got a Rookie of the Week under your belt. How are you feeling about it now?
Yeah, I mean, you come in the league, you want to settle in as quick as you can. And, if the guys on this offense, it's been easy for that. So, we're going to get rolling here tonight. So.
Awesome, thank you.
Panther City tonight, and one of the stars, Josh Medeiros, 3 goals this evening. He's standing by now with Maggie.
All right, I got 2 of the best players on the team right here tonight. As we pointed out, he is missing a tooth, but you had 3 goals in transition today. What was the difference for you today?
I think I had a pretty bad game the last couple ones, and I've been getting an earful from the coaches about being better, so I just try to do what I can to help out this team.
Momentum shift, I like it. I'm talking about a momentum shift. It was up and down between both teams today. What do you think kind of solidified it for you to end up just on top?
I think us staying composed the whole time, no matter if they went on a run or we went on a run, just being able to come together and just stay even keel the whole time, it definitely benefits us.
Absolutely, thank you.
Awesome, thank you very much.
And you're in the Marvel jersey. Are you channeling some superpowers right now?
I guess so. Whatever works. If we keep scoring like this, we might as well keep wearing these jerseys. So it's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Yeah, a lot more on Keegan Ball, and Keegan Ball has been very vocal about his ups and downs that he's experienced with lacrosse ever since high school, being cut by what was the Vancouver Stealth in 2017, now the rebranded Warriors, and I mean, come on, it's just picture perfect that he came back as they were named the Warriors. Keegan Ball talked a lot about when he went to Senior B lacrosse, just focusing on mindfulness and shifting his perspective into something where he can just enjoy the present and enjoy the process. Now, that's exactly the kind of mentality you want in a player that's going to lead your rebranding.
Absolutely, and me and McConvey talked about this at halftime, but the jerseys, are they the new lucky jerseys now?
I know we might have to wear them all season. You know, if we're putting up those kind of numbers, it's I think we got it.
Welcome back to Dickies Arena. Panther City and Colorado Mammoth tied right now at 8. And tonight is the 3rd annual Texas Forever Night for the Panther City Lacrosse Club. And it's very fitting, as this past week and this past month, this was the 127th Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. 450 truckloads of dirt to fill the arena 1 feet deep. And also impressively, Grand Champion Junior Steer, nicknamed Leadfoot, 1,324 pounds. He sold for $324,000 to Higginbotham Insurance Company. But it looks like tonight Dickies Arena has traded in their dust and dirt for the turf. And boy, do we have a showdown, guys.
Organization has talked a ton about how whenever you're having a good game, the rest of the team is too. You're definitely a tone setter on this team. So last time you guys saw Calgary, didn't really end how you wanted, but this time you're seeing Calgary and you've clinched a playoff. So what kind of tone are you setting tonight?
And we just saw Donville get that goal, but that's not all he's good at. He got a master's in journalism from Maryland, and let me tell you, he's not just playing lacrosse right now. Right now, he's the producer of the At the Back of the Bird podcast. He started in 2021 as an intern, worked his way up as a producer, and he's interviewing a bunch of guys that he gets to play around with, so he's definitely got some good insight. I might just have to ask him a couple questions of my own to prep for next game.
There you go, shot on goal.
Girl, this is your first double-double since September. I'm not sure if you knew that. You played incredible tonight. What was clicking for you?
I mean, I was just playing my all-around game. I mean, I wasn't doing anything special tonight. I mean, I was just being me.
Well, you were special on the court tonight, and so was your team. Last time you guys played LA, they got the best of y'all, but you guys got the win tonight. What do you think was different as a team?
We came with a different focus. I mean, you always want to protect home court, and we definitely need to win all our home games as much as possible. So, I mean, we just came in really focused tonight.
And you're a humble player, so I'm going to say it for you. You're a walking bucket, and everyone on Twitter is talking about it. How do you keep this up? What's your key?
I mean, I just play hard. I mean, stay humble. Good things happen to great people, and I'm just blessed.
Atlanta 15-7 on top of the Dallas Wings. Of course, one major star missing for the start of the WNBA season this season, but everybody is reminded of her. Here's Maggie Hale, the 3rd member of our team, with more.
Hi, thanks, Ron. Yeah, all 12 of the WNBA teams are all putting BG and her number on their courts this season. This is something the WNBA implemented as a kind of a way to say that while she may not be here physically, the league is excited for her return and waiting for her to come back. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert said, as we begin the 2022 season, we are keeping Brittany at the forefront of what we do through the game of basketball and in the community. We continue to work on bringing Brittany home and are appreciative of the support the community has shown BG and her family during this extraordinarily challenging time. Ron?
Now, we are wishing BG the very best. We want her back.
Welcome back to College Park Center. Your Wings and Sparks tied at 43. I'm reflecting back since it's Father's Day. You know, it takes a lot of advice to get to this point, to play professionally in the WNBA. And Alicia Gray of the Dallas Wings has found that her dad has given her tons of advice. She said that she prides herself on her defense because her dad tells her to play her defense and the offense will come. Now, I'm pretty sure that's why we saw her all fired up after that tech was called on her, getting up off the bench. And this sounds like something Vicki Johnson would say. In fact, I think we've heard this from Vicki all season long. Ron?
Absolutely. Alicia's dad is a principal.
right, thanks, Ron. Ariel Atkins might be a Washington Mystics player, but she's no stranger to Texas. The Duncanville High School alum was also on that 5A state championship Pantherettes basketball team, and she's got her friends and family here with her to support her. Ariel is commonly known for coming back to that high school, and she's pushing that work ethic and dedication message that was pushed to her by her coach in high school. She thinks it's really awesome. Just go back and give back to the world of basketball. Ron?
Who are those people behind you rooting for?
All right, so we got her sister and a couple of friends.
That's what I thought.
One of them from high school, but, you know, it's the Ariel gang over here.
There you go. And Amanda Miller, who's on